So, the night before a dive trip or a fishing trip, I'm lucky if I get even 5 hours of sleep. There's something so mentally captivating for me about anticipating possibilities. There's a certain point in the night where I will just give up and start going through all of my favorite books. Never is the feeling so protracted as when a really good friend comes into town.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. So tell me about our dive camp.
So our little dive camp, I'd never launched a kayak and surf, and you very patiently showed me how to do that, and I only thought of the kayak once.
You are listening to NOAA weather radio station KW037, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. These were the conditions along the Southern California coast. These were the conditions around Southern California. These were the conditions for the Ventura County beaches. These were the conditions at Channel Islands Harbor. These were the conditions along the Southern California coast. These were the conditions around Southern California. These were the conditions along the Southern California coast. These were the conditions around Southern California. It was sunny. The temperature was 78. It was sunny. And the relative humidity 28%. The wind was calm. The pressure was 30.01 inches and falling. Areas of dense fog in the morning with visibility 1 nautical mile or less. These were the conditions along the Southern California coast. These were the conditions around Southern California. These were the conditions along the Southern California coast. These were the conditions around Southern California. At noon Pacific Daylight Time.
And so that was really fun. I had been away from Southern California for like 6 months, and I was really happy to be in warmer waters. Up in Washington, I was wearing a 7 mil, and you basically had to get out after an hour or two because it'd just be too cold. So I had been away for a bit, and I was just enjoying how beautiful Southern California is. I didn't fire my bull spear even once that day, but we did get some really pretty good scallops. You grabbed some lobsters as well, I think, that day. And then we got out. We kind of packed everything up, put everything away, and started creating this wonderful dinner.
So, leading up to this trip, I'd been having a lot of fun playing around with lobster stock as a base for many different things. As I was coming up with inspiration, I decided that it would be really fun to make something that I've eaten a lot but never actually cooked myself, Tom Kha soup. The ingredients are definitely simple enough, starting out with a bunch of aromatics to kind of create the stock. I'm working with ginger. I always love it when I can get it with the shoots on it. Also working with some lemongrass. And some long cut yellow onion. some shiitake mushrooms. And Alyssa just got down from the Pacific Northwest where she had been foraging and drying chanterelle mushrooms. For lack of a metal sieve in our camping supplies, we elected to just kind of leave all of the aromatics in the soup. To this, we added about a half a can of coconut milk and coconut cream in equal parts. Oh, also some red curry paste. And then at the very end, just as we were getting ready to serve, the lobster tails went in for about 5 to 7 minutes. Pretty straightforward garnish, cilantro, a little bit of lime. And there you have it. This was just a wonderful day and a really great meal to kind of cap it off. I feel like some people have this very simplistic, aggressive idea when they think of spearfishing. Like they're gonna get in the water and they're going to hunt a fish, almost like a very shark-like mentality. There are many days where my mood seems more suited to that of an otter. Just kind of hanging out, finding different shellfish, foraging, even relaxing a bit. There's nothing quite so conducive to understanding my own mood than when I'm in the right company. And that was exactly what the day was. The right company. Huge thanks to Alyssa for making the cooking and filming of this feel kind of effortless. Her energy level around diving and camping is always kind of inexhaustible, and she's always so amazingly attentive with, how can I help? What can I do next? What do you need? Despite not having a kitchen or proper lighting after a long day of diving, this was actually one of the easiest videos I've made, thanks to her help.
So that was really fun. And then we stayed up way too late talking. We were just running around like crazy that day. Tons of diving and then cooking and everything else. And then the next morning, we got up pretty early to go with a friend of ours, Matt with Blue Tuna, out to the Channel Islands.
So yeah, this is day 1 of 2. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.